Before commencing with this video, I would like to summon all Viscounts and Barons into the coterie, as there is something special that awaits you there. Your presence in this particular video is unnecessary. Everyone else, please enjoy. Hello everybody and welcome back. I am the Sovereign and this is my court. Welcome to a very special day, a historic day. Not only are we going to be witnessing the crowning of a new international queen, this court has been graciously invited to be active participants in the judging and crowning of Miss Earth. Some of you know, some of you don't. Yes, I was invited to be a coronation judge, which thank you so much to everyone in the Miss Earth organization for even considering me to be a judge. Like that's kind of, look, it's still processing, clearly. I'm so happy to be able to participate. I know some of you were so excited when you found out, through the announcements and through the Miss Earth page or my YouTube when I posted the picture, when you found out that I was going to be a judge. Now, a lot of you started flooding my DMs because you thought that I was coming to the Philippines. I'm sorry, I am not. This is a virtual pageant this year, so everything is being conducted virtually. I know, I'm sorry, a lot of you were like, have a fan meetup when you come to the Philippines. I'm not coming to the Philippines right now. I'm sorry, I know. It's not like I don't want to go, okay? It's a virtual pageant this year, so just calm down. I know people were like, I can't wait to see you at the judging table. I'm like, ooh, you're not really gonna, unless you're gonna see me from my house, but, consolation prize. Because I love you guys so much, one of the first questions that I asked the Miss Earth organization was their feelings about me still doing a reaction video, because typically I would do it. However, typically when you're a judge, a lot of the judges remain silent. So I asked permission to do a reaction video as a judge. And my request was granted. So this is a historic day, a historic video where you guys actually get to see me in real time judge the final coronation night. I know. It's so exciting, right? And I think this will be a very good learning lesson for some of the fans, because sometimes fans really think like one judge can take down one girl or one judge can totally mess up everything. And it's like, look, honestly, I think this is needed. So we're all gonna learn a little bit today, but this is gonna be so much fun. I'm so excited, you guys. Okay, by the way, shout out to some of you who ran by me, came across me while I was in Las Vegas doing silly things with my friends. Yeah, don't be afraid, because I know some people are really hesitant. I'm not mean. In real life, I was acting loopy with my friends because we're in Vegas, right? But no, you're allowed to say hi. I'm not going to be mad at you. I'll totally I like talking to people. So, but you guys are the first people that have found me and outside in my real life and whatnot. And I don't mind whatsoever. It was nice seeing a lot of you while I was living it up in Vegas. And yeah, I was acting silly. So, but you guys know how I am. You know how I am. I have my pen and notebook here in my lap. I have my laptop here. I am ready to go. And I bet you are too. So let's get into this. Now it looks like we're going to get into top 20 announcements. And just to recap on the Miss Earth ladies that I have talked about, because I did do a video on the beachwear competition. And at the end of the beachwear competition, I did kind of suss out who I thought was going to do really, really well in competition. And some of those women were Belize, United States, Philippines. Gosh, look, you guys can check the link up above to see who I was talking about at the end of that video. But those are the women that Thailand as another one. So those were the women that I was kind of sussing out that were gonna do pretty well, but we'll see. Those ladies should easily make top 20. They should. That shouldn't even, Panama. Panama, I think, was another one that I thought was going overlooked. So I had her up there as someone who's likely going to make it into top 20. But yeah, the link to that video is up above if you want to check and see who I was talking about and raving about before finals competition. Now, because I am a judge, Miss Earth gave me instructions to judge finals. They did not give me instructions to judge talent or beachwear or evening gown. Finals. So as far as I'm concerned as a judge, I am only taking into account what happens during finals night. I don't care how good anybody was in previous competitions, who did well, whatever. That's not my job. My job is finals. So as far as I'm concerned, everybody starts off with a clean slate with me. Don't care. Everybody gets a clean slate. So we are going to have to see. Now, if they're consistent, they'll do well. If they falter, that's on you. But that's how I'm doing this. All right, it's time for top 20. We got to pay attention here. And we're up with Belarus. Let's see what she's bringing us. I'm happy. Wait, hold on. Give us walk, babe. Give us walk. Give us walk. Walk. Okay, Belarus did not give us walk. Belgium. Thank you, girl. See, some of the girls don't understand that this is not a modeling competition. This is not like Instagram stunt photo. This is still a pageant. You're not just sitting here being cute. Thank you, Belize. Change your face. She's doing it good. Very good, girl. We're a little wild with the thingy thing, with the whip, with the sarong, but very good. Belize, honestly, I'm happy. Yes, with a little attitude, girl. You get it. You get it. Oh my gosh, it goes so fast through the contestants. And I'm like, my hands are working down here, but my face is up here. Botswana, I'm happy we can see her because in the beachwear competition video, I was complaining that we couldn't see her because she was in the dark. Why were you in the dark? Oh, Chile. Chile came to play. Hey, Chile, hold on, girl. Hold on. This is an improvement over what I've seen. What is this? This is very good. I'm impressed. I'm impressed with Chile. I am. Colombia thinks this is a modeling competition. Babe, this is not. No. You got it. We got to have some sort of. It's still a pageant, right? Right? Am I wrong, though? Am I wrong? This is not an Instagram video. You don't just stand there and pose. You're just posing. Czech Republic is posing. You're not moving. You're posing. It's not that you're not cute. You're cute, but that's not what the pageant is for. Okay, Denmark. She wanted to be a look. I appreciate the creativity, you know. People should be more willing to try things that are different. Ghana does not seem comfortable. Why is the camera off center? What's going on here? Babe does not seem comfortable at all. Your hair is fabulous, but you don't seem comfortable. Okay. Okay. She's giving me a walk. It's a little bit overexposed, but you look fabulous. You look cute. Hey, girl, you look cute and you're happy. I like that. She's just bright and happy. Malaysia. Very good. Gave us a good turn, a little bit of theatrics, which is totally fine, especially with the video format that we have. But you still have to make sure that you give the pageanty element. Oh, damn. Who is you? Who is you? Oh, snap. Who is you? Netherlands came out of nowhere. Girl, you are a bomb. You're amazing. Yeah, roll the camera back. I want to see Netherlands again. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I'm happy. Once again, I'm happy she's giving us a walk, but it's just, there's no flavor to it. Give me flavor. You know, I need my jambalaya to be spiced up. Add some paprika or something. Exactly. Exactly, Nigeria. She's giving me a little extra spice, a little extra sauce. This is Miss Earth. You are in finals. Give it all. Ah. Oh my God, Philippines, you are a snack. She a whole Snickers bar. I did not know she kind of thick. That's a whole Thanksgiving. Hold on now. I didn't know. I was not aware, Philippines. I think Philippines could do a little better. She could do a little better. Netherlands is... Russia, what you doing? This is an Instagram video. This is an Instagram video. Where's my walk? Where's my something? This is tell me I'm wrong. This is an Instagram video. Okay. South Africa can walk. She certainly can. Oh, yes, Thailand. Come on. No, give me more walk. You were doing great. Give me more of that. I want to see more of that. Don't just lay there. Walk. Babes. Yes. That's what I want to see. You do just include a little bit of a walk. Great, Thailand. You're off the hook with that one. You can add the I'm so proud of this girl. Marissa, I'm so proud of this girl. She's one girl that I was like, she's going to have to work hard to be able to get a back-to-back. And you know what? I said in my last video that she's improved so much. Look at her. Look at her. Amazing. Let me check out Venezuela. You're not changing your face. You're holding the same smile, Venezuela. You're doing the thing. That was pretty nice. See, that's the same face. That's the same smile. That's the same smile. That's the same face. You can't do that. I've been saying that it comes off as very forced and unnatural. How many times I got to say it? Belize changed her face. USA changed her face. Thailand gave us different faces. Netherlands. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, I can pause when it's live. It's cool. Hold on. Pause. This is very difficult because number one, it goes by so fast. So that's why I'm like, my writing right now looks atrocious because I won't look down. I'm just like, I don't want to miss anything. So I'm staring at the girls and I'm just like, I hope I'm writing in a straight line, which I mean, as long as I can read what I'm writing, then it's okay. Right. Okay. So, okay. You know what? So for this segment of competition, my number one favorite, surprise, surprise, is Netherlands. She came out fierce, amazing, happy, gave us a wonderful, fabulous pageant walk. Like, girl was stunning. I mean, stunning. So Netherlands, yeah, she is my favorite from this segment of competition. Also, Philippines and USA and Chile and Belize. And then I have a couple girls fighting it out for different spots here, such as South Africa. I already said Netherlands, Malaysia, Belgium. Yeah, so those are the girls that are in the top spots for me during this segment of competition. The competition went by super, super fast. So, you know, we got to be like furiously writing. I'm a little bit concerned that some of these girls think that this is an Instagram battle, and it is not. It is still a pageant. You're not going to stand there and just model. And by the way, I do not know the mindset of the rest of the judges. I really haven't had conversations with them. You have to understand that there are 6 of us of different backgrounds. I am only impacting 1/6 of the overall judging score. And a lot of pageant fans forget that sometimes. Like, they really think one judge can impact so much. It really takes a cumulative of all of us. One judge can't really do too much. And the more judges you have on a panel, the less power each individual judge has, because the power is divided between all those different judges. Sometimes the ladies forget that everybody that is judging them, everybody on the judging panel, is not a pageant enthusiast. Many different judging panels have like actors and actresses, directors, business owners, people that are not so in depth to the pageant world, or not going to be as detailed as like me personally. I live in the pageant world constantly. Every judge doesn't do that. And by having these types of variety amongst judges, you're going to get a woman that appeals not only to a pageant audience, but to the average person. So having that diversity is really good. I think that some of the more pageant-y competitors are going to have a rougher time, such as Venezuela, because she appeals more to a pageant audience, but the average, judge and average person is going to see her over perfected. That's what I saw during Swimwear. We'll see what happens during Evening Gown. And, we got a ways to go. We'll see what happens, but I'm concerned a little bit about Venezuela. I'm concerned. Where's Venezuela on the list? Oh no, she up there. She's fighting too. Venezuela. Yep. Venezuela is right there with Belgium and nipping at Belize's shoes. So she's not counted out whatsoever for me. We'll just have to see what happens further on in the competition. Okay, it's time for Evening Gown. This is going to go by super fast. I already know it. So we got Belarus on deck. She's giving us a walk. She's giving us face. You're fierce. You're beautiful. I love it. Love it. And you're graceful. You're regal. I really like that. I like that. What you wearing, Belgium? That's interesting. Okay, man. We're coming out with some gowns here. Are you okay? I was going to say, don't pose the whole time. Give us a little bit of a walk. I like the artistic expression that the virtual pageant allows the girls. I really do like that. What's up, Belize? She's practiced. Belize has been trained. Like, she really has been trained. You changed the face. That's very good. I like close up of her face. Bright smile. That's what I'm talking about, girl. Botswana, why are we back in the dark? Why? You just miss Halloween, don't you? You love Halloween. She loves a trick or treat. She's just out there. She probably dressed up as a queen for Halloween. She just can't let it go. Just in the darkness, babe. How are we going to appreciate? I am done. Botswana. Chile, that, man, that color is so good on her. This is the same color as that velvet bikini she wore. Such a good color on her because her skin is so fair. It just pops. It's amazing. You're killing it, Chile. You're killing it. She's beautiful. She's gorgeous. I like it. I like it. This is bright and happy. I'm happy that she's not posing. She's giving us a walk this time. This is better. This is better than her swimwear. I appreciate this. Let's get that out of the way so I can see. All right, Czech Republic. She's a poser, isn't she? She gonna stand there and pose. She gonna stand there and pose. She reminds me of those, I'm not gonna, no. She reminds me of those statues that you see on like a Vegas strip or something that like pretend to be statues and whatnot. Like she's just posing. I actually kind of like Denmark's dress a little bit. I don't know, it's different. It's giving me a little feathers here. We should be doing a bit more walking and a lot less posing maybe. Why is this camera quality so much better for Ghana? Girl, you're robbing yourself. This is so much better. You look so much better. You seem so much more confident. What is happening? Man, robbing herself. Okay, Indonesia. Regal, you see the faces. They're giving us faces in turn. There you go. The transitions and everything, Indonesia. Very good. Very good. Who's this? Malaysia. With a walk. Those arms are weird. I see the face. These girls are serving face. They're just giving face. Do you see it? Do you see it? So many of them are giving face, and I'm proud. I'm proud. They've learned. Finally, we're getting it all. All right, Netherlands, because you've been hot stuff out of nowhere. What you got for me? She's just been amazing for no reason. Just coming through. Look at her. Slow, gentle, kind of sexy and everything. I'm liking it. I don't know. She's on me right now. She's stealing me. New Zealand. You're not giving me too much. You're not giving me too much. You're kind of giving me bare minimum. Do you know who you're up against? You must have forgot there's other girls in this competition because I think you would have done more. I'm a little surprised Nigeria is not doing more. Usually she would. Usually she's out of the box. But as I said, as far as I'm concerned, the only thing that counts is what happens in finals. That dress is bomb, Philippines. Bomb, girl. Amazing. Change of face. Look at the smiles. Look at the smiles. You go on your little snack, my little cheek. Oh, you're amazing. Okay, Russia chose to wear her sash. I don't know why. She gave us a 0.5 seconds of walk. Okay. There's a little bit more. What's happening here? I'm so confused with Russia. I'm a little confused with what Russia's aiming for. Okay, South Africa. Yes, it's a nice smile. And we got a bit of a walk. Happiness. Okay. See, South Africa's not doing bad. But some of the other girls are, like, great. You can't, they're not batting averages over here. These girls are not being, look at Thailand. She's not batting averages over here. Her gown is flying in the wind, okay? She, like, Superman cape. Girl, with this dress. With this dress, though. Miss Earth USA, y'all have the best team of all the USA teams. Y'all have the best team. The best team. That gown is to die for. This girl has improved. The faces, the walk, everything. I'm so, like, oh my God. Venezuela. Okay, she's giving more faces this time. She is. And she didn't walk very much. Venezuela. I expect more of you. What's going on? All right. Well, that's that then. Okay, so let's go through this for evening gown. I have Belize up there, Chile still up there. This is just for evening gown. Philippines, Thailand, Venezuela, and USA. Those are the ones that I have really high scores for. Those are the girls that I think did really well during evening gown. Now, let me just circle the ones who are consistent across the board, because some people I think did a lot better during evening gown than they did in swimwear, but if you're not being consistent across the board, you're not going to be crowned, especially with some of these other women who are being very, very consistently great. So the consistently great ones, let me just circle them real quick. So the consistently great ones that I have are Belize, Chile, Netherlands, Philippines, Thailand, USA, and Venezuela. And Philippines had my best evening gown score, followed very closely by the United States. So honestly, those girls are going to keep crowns. Like, because Philippines currently has an elemental title, and I see her continuing to get one of the 4 crowns. I don't know which one, but I don't see Philippines not getting a crown because the girl is killing. She's based on what I'm looking at, she's killing it. Same thing with USA. And I can't even believe I get to say that. That's crazy. Okay, so it looks like we're going into top 8 announcements. And like I said, this is not who wants to be America's next IG model. There's a lot of posing going on and not a lot of pageantry. And I don't understand why that is happening. I doubt the other judges are really going to let that slide. But I don't know. I haven't, like I said, I haven't spoken to them or anything. So I don't know. Belize is in top 8. Not surprised. She's one of the women I warned everybody about a while ago. I warned you guys.
Surprise.
Surprise. I'm someone who loves to be surprised, and I think there's a beauty in being surprised, especially if you are receiving a gift or an honorable mention. However, what I don't like to be surprised in is natural disasters or pandemics such as the coronavirus. That is a surprise that none of us anticipated. However, at the end of the rain, there's always a rainbow. And right now, Miss Earth Origin is giving us that rainbow to fulfill the duties as a queen, even during a virtual pageant and even during a pandemic. So as much as you love being surprised, let's focus on being surprised and great things. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much, Miss Belize.
I like what she did there, and that was very skillful. And you should always do this, especially in a pageant like Miss Earth. Redirect your question either back to your advocacy or, in this case, in Miss Earth, back into talking about the environment, which she did. She didn't have to talk about the environment. All they gave her was the word surprise. She could have went any which way with that, and she still drove it right back into environmental issues. That is pro behavior. That is queen behavior. Good job. Venezuela. Okay. Oh, Venezuela made it. She made it.
Your word is environmental outlook.
Mabuhay, Philippines. Thank you so much for this word. I believe that the outlook today needs to be absolutely important for all of us as human beings. We need to be aware of the current realities that we're facing as the climate crisis and environmental crisis that is also a humanitarian crisis. It is truly important for all of us to have this environmental outlook so we can truly from this place take sustainable action to preserve our Mother Earth and our future generations to come. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Miss Venezuela.
Now, Venezuela presented a very thorough answer. However, the way that she gave it was very pageanty, very airbrushed, very perfected. It's what the average person would think a pageant girl would say. Like she sounded very pageanty. And I have been saying this about Venezuela and Venezuelans in different competitions forever. You have to be relatable. You have to be real. You have to be authentic. This answer didn't necessarily come off as entirely authentic. It came off as a very I'm on stage pageant answer. It's giving me very much world peace. I like Venezuela and I'm a pageant person, so I can understand and appreciate the intricacies of her performance, her presentation, her styling, everything. She is a very polished pageant competitor. But for an average person and average judges, they're going to look at her at face value without too much detail. And they're not going to dive into her pageanty presentation. They're not going to be looking at her ankles. They're not going to be looking at, where she puts her hands too much. They're going to be just taking her at face value. I suspect that might have problems with the other judges. And I don't know what to tell you guys. Like, the Venezuelans always want to blame me, and they're like, you just don't like Venezuela. No, apparently you guys just don't want to win. I keep saying this the same. Watch. Let's just place the bet here. Let's just place the bet. Let's get to the end of this, and we're going to talk more about it.
Okay,
Tyler
I'm going
is
to pick
so
a word or a
beautiful.
phrase
Girl is
for you
stunning.
in this bowl,
She is
and you're going to
stunning.
expand the word or the phrase, and you have 30 seconds.
Gorgeous.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Your word is priority.
การจัดลำดับความสำคัญ
การจัดลำดับความสำคัญของใบตองนะคะ นั่นก็คือตอนนี้สิ่งที่เรากำลังเป็นอยู่ตอนนี้ มันคือการที่เราจะต้องรู้ตัวค่ะ รู้ตัวตนว่าเรากำลังทำอะไรอยู่ ความสำคัญอันดับแรกในตอนนี้ที่ต้องให้ความสำคัญนะคะ นั่นก็คือการดูแลรักษาทรัพยากรธรรมชาติและสิ่งแวดล้อมเพราะเมื่อไหร่ก็ตามที่สิ่งแวดล้อมดีขึ้น ชีวิตของเราก็จะดีขึ้นตามลำดับค่ะ และนี่ค่ะก็คือ priority ในชีวิตที่เราควรที่ต้องรู้ว่าสิ่งไหนที่จะควรมาเป็นอันดับแรก 2 และ 3 ที่สำคัญต้องอย่าลืมนะคะว่าสิ่งที่เราต้องการจริงๆคืออะไร
Now, the translator will translate the answer of Miss Thailand for us.
Alright, she said we have a lot of things in our lives to prioritize, but for her the first thing that she would like to prioritize is to take care of the environment, because once the environment is good, our life will be good as well. So we have to understand what will come first, second, and third in our life, and try to organize as best as we can. So our life will be perfect and everything will be fine.
All right, thank you very much for your answer, Miss Thailand.
That's good. I wish she was a little bit more heartfelt, but her presentation was very relatable. Very relatable, Thailand. Oh, she's so pretty. Gosh, she's gorgeous.
Your word or phrase is human behavior.
Человеческое поведение. Человеческое поведение – это в первую очередь уважение к себе и к окружающим людям. Human behavior is the first. It is a respect to yourself and to other people. Уважение к матери природе, на которой мы живем. Respect to our mother nature. И верность самой себе. And it is very important to trust to yourself. Человеческое отношение – это просто любовь ко всему, что окружает. And kindness is the most important characteristic of human behavior. I think it is very important.
Thank you very much, Miss Russia.
You know, you're really cute, but I don't know what you're saying. Say the first thing again.
Hold on. Wait. Pause. Okay. Wait. Yeah, I'm pausing live. Okay. What the heck? What the heck? What the girl seemed terrified, petrified, like she's in an interrogation, like she's being charged with murder or theft, stealing the Miss Earth crown. She seemed very uncomfortable and quiet and very quiet. Why? You are trying to be a leader, You are a leader. You are a queen. Speak with authority, my dear. What is happening here? Hello, Miss Philippines. That background is to die for. It's gorgeous. She looks gorgeous. The background's gorgeous. You're doing great, doll. Let's see what you got for us. Let's see what you got for us.
Focus.
Focus. When we are dealing with the pandemic, when we're dealing with the environment, we must focus on what we want to achieve. And moving forward, we must acknowledge that these are the things that need to be done. Hopefully, each and every one of us will focus on environmental problems, focus on what we can do right. And I want to take an acknowledgement on every individual to do their part. So my question to each and every one of you who's watching this, what can you do for the environment? How can you be a part of this problem? How can you be the change? Thank you.
Thank you very much, Miss Philippines.
Very good. Oh my God, wait. Philippines did such a good job. Did you hear the sincerity, the relatability? It was natural. She kind of moved her body a little bit. She posed a question, a meaningful, thoughtful question to the rest of the audience to make them feel more engaged. So professional. So professional. Amazing, Philippines. That is going to be hard to beat. That is going to be hard to beat. Good Lord, that was good. That was great. Oh, USA. Philippines is coming for you, girl. I don't know what to tell you. I'm gonna be honest. I gotta be honest, okay? I'm live on camera. They can hold my feet to the fire. Philippines is coming for your neck.
Character.
Character. Character is what defines a person at their core. What is it that makes up their integrity? I like to define my character as a hardworking individual who goes out and takes action for her community. I believe the most important thing we can be doing in this world is to take action. Words can inspire others, but action is the only thing that can make real change. I invite every single one of you watching today to question your character, to take action, and to be part of the solution for our fight against Mother Earth.
Thank you very much.
Wow. Once again, very relatable, very good, very natural. Oh my God. Philippines and USA is there. They're fighting for it. They're fighting for it. Killing it.
For your question?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay.
She's so bubbly.
I'm going to
I love
choose
it.
a word or a phrase. Admiration.
Admiration really is a powerful word. As we want to treat others the way we want to be treated, we need to admire one another. Every person is going through a lot of different things in life, and by admiring each other, we are acknowledging their journey. Not only should we admire the people around us, we should admire our Mother Earth. Because if we truly admire our Mother Earth, we can acknowledge and save her. And that's why I believe admiration is a really powerful word.
Very much agree. Thank you so much.
Oh, babe, she got nervous. Her voice was soft and she was stuttering. Oh, she got nervous. Oh, poor thing. She was doing so well. Chile's coming out of nowhere. She's coming with the fire. Chile's coming. She's coming with the heat. My little chili pepper over here. She's ready to go.
Essential.
Essential. I think that it is really important that we understand that there are very essential things when it comes to caring for Earth, when it comes to caring for sustainability, when it comes to care for our communities. Sometimes we think that the most essential things are the most things that we take for granted. For example, if the little things we take into consideration, they can become the biggest things and the biggest changes we can actually find. So if we do a small change, if we tell someone, hey, you can do this to help out, and if it's just a small thing, we can make it a huge, essential, and final thing for everybody. Thank you.
All right.
I like her relatability. Her speaking is so natural, so sincere. Like, it just feels like a conversation. Doesn't even feel like she's answering a question. She did very well. Red Hot Chili Pepper is coming for the crown. I didn't expect this from her, but she is up there. Oh, snap. The host showing off her skills. Hey, the host giving skills. The host, look, props to the host. Okay, girl, you went through it a lot. You've been through a lot and you handled it very well. So props to the host. You guys don't know what she's been through because I can see things that you can't see, but just trust me, props to the host. She's done work. And she's handled everything so well. Different curveballs, technical difficulties. The host has been amazing. She's freaking amazing. So. Philippines and USA is going in my top 4. Is that a question? Are you questioning that? No, we're not. Okay, moving on. Where's the question there? Philippines and USA, circle them both. Boom, move them forward. Now, who else did really, really well? I also have Venezuela, Belize, and Thailand fighting it out to be in the top 4. Those are the my two for sure is Philippines and USA. So the other fight is between Belize, Venezuela, Thailand, and who is it? It really should just be Belize, Venezuela, and Thailand. Chile's pretty close too. So they're fighting it out for the other spots. Now, once again, I am concerned about Venezuela. People don't want to listen to me, but I say this every time. We have to talk about the Venezuelans being overly perfected to the point where they're giving me Stepford wives. They're giving me robotic, manufactured, pageant patty stage answers. It's not coming off as authentic. And before you want to light up my comment section, just know I get mouthy in the comment section, okay? For those of you who want to get mouthy, I'm about that life. But go watch Venezuela's answers and watch back USA and Philippines, you can tell how relatable and sincere those women are. Even Chile, she's very bubbly, very natural. It sounds like a conversation, not necessarily like a stage answer. Venezuela is giving a stage answer, like she's just, it's not coming off as authentic. And I've been saying that forever. And once again, being that some of the judges are not necessarily pageant folk, they're going to take her at face value. And the average person, the average everyday person can tell when something's inauthentic, and it's going to be very off-putting. Us as pageant fans, we're much more forgiving towards overly perfected queens because we kind of like that polish, but the average person is not going to be forgiving towards that because they see it as kind of fake. And I keep saying these things about Venezuela. It's like I'm trying to warn you, and then the Venezuelans in the comment section want to get upset. You can get upset all you want. You can also be a runner-up. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help you. So let's place bets right now. Let's place bets. Venezuela is high on my list with Belize and Thailand. She is, but I don't think she's going to make it. I don't think she's going to make it. The other judges aren't going to let her through. They're not. Now, I should see the final four before you guys see the final four because they have to send me, the sheet. So I'll see the breakdown of who made it before you guys do. So I'm just going to sit here and wait and see who made it. You got to let it load so I can see. I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dying. Help. Oh my God. Can I have a break? I need a break. Can we call timeout? I want a timeout. This is very nerve-wracking. Okay, so it's... Let me breathe. I'm having a moment here. I'm better. I think I'm okay. I'll live, probably. So I have written down the final four. The final four are Belize, USA, Thailand, and Chile. Philippines did not make final four. And I'm like, what? Come again? I almost lost my life on camera today. What just happened? Really? See, okay, look, and I'm happy we're doing this. I'm happy we're doing this because a lot of the fans, y'all like to get mad at the organization, number one, as if they have anything to do with anything when usually it's the judges making decisions. But this is a good... Don't have a mental breakdown right now. Get it together. Just, okay. A lot of the fans, they just do the most and they think either all of the judges have like beehive mind mentality where we're all connected and synced up telepathically in our brains and we all have the same thoughts. No, we don't. Number one, Russia was not one of my choices. She wasn't. And Philippines was one of my choices. She did not make... Okay, you're coming off again. She did not make top four. And I think this is a good example and learning lesson for the fans. Ooh, I'm trying to keep it together. It's a good learning lesson for the fans that even the judges, number one, clearly we get surprised. Number two, no matter what we want, sometimes it doesn't pan out that way. And I'm sure some of the other judges had their fair share of surprises or favorites or people they thought that did well that didn't make it into, I don't know, top 8 and top 4. Now, I'm not going to say that I'm displeased with the top 4 because I'm not. I truly am not. And honestly, it must have been a super tight race. It must have been a super tight score for it. Like, it must have been a tight race going up against Philippines. But yeah, she was one of my chosen ones and she didn't make it. So yeah, this is once again, learning lesson. Even the judges can't anticipate what's going to happen. And someone who has input, I don't always get what I want. So you guys be freaking out at the judging panel sometimes. You didn't choose her. You didn't select her. We don't have as much power as you think, sweetheart. Boo boo, I am not a master of the universe. I am not Thor. I am not Zeus. I cannot strike down the decisions of the other judges. And I wouldn't want to. Like, we all have to have some sort of input. And this is whew. Okay, y'all ready? Are y'all ready for the whew. Damn. Okay, so USA is really fighting for her back-to-back right now. Because Philippines was the one that was nipping at her neck. Philippines was the one was coming for her throat. And if Philippines is out, USA now she could still bomb. Final question, okay? And you're not going to get my highest score without earning it. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care if you're from the United States. If Thailand comes for your hair girl, if Thailand is ripping off them lashes, I'm going to give her the crown. I don't care. I love Marissa. Like, Marissa has improved. She has improved. But the thing is, and you guys can see me, so you can hold my feet to the fire. We're not playing them games. I will give the highest score to the woman that deserves it. I am sitting here in my uppity judging seat, and I am feeling powerful. And I will give my highest score to the woman that deserves it and does the best. And there's nothing you can say to do about it. Mom, are you here? I need EMTs on standby because if USA wins, I'm probably going to have a heart attack. I probably will. A back-to-back for United States? Oh my God. I'm going to need some sort of help. Okay, so I already told you guys who the top 4 are because I knew before they told everybody else. So I told you guys to place your bets on whether Venezuela would make it or not. And she didn't. And she didn't. And I keep saying, I can pretty much guarantee why she didn't. And I keep saying the same thing over and over and over again. It's a relatability problem. I warned y'all about Belize. Look at her. Look at her in top 4. I warned y'all. I warned you about Belize.
How far can technology go to help save the environmental situation we are in?
I'm so thankful to live in a digital age right now. Because of technology, we are able to spread awareness of things that are happening, not only in my country, but in other countries as well. However, technology can also be used to save our environment because by incorporating innovation in technology as well as sustainability, we can use those two things to come together. I'm so thankful to be a woman now in 2021 and being able to have access to these things, such as solar energy and renewable energy. When mixing them together, there's nothing that we cannot do. So I am thankful to be in the digital age of technology, and it will be used to save the planet. Thank you.
Well, I think that technology can definitely aid in our fight against climate change. One of the biggest things that it can help us is to bring everyone together from across the world and share ideas. I think that is a perfect starting point for us to make any real change. But I also want to remind everyone that talking about it isn't the end all be all. We need to take the opportunity that technology has given us and bring that as real action into the real world, because action is the only thing that is going to be able to help us save Mother Earth and protect this collective Earth that we call home.
All within the time.
Very good. USA did very, very good. She gave a really great answer as to how we can use technology. She's very relatable when she was speaking. I can't believe we're fighting for a back-to-back. Like, she's doing well. There's a chance. You just want to give me problems, huh? You think I won't replace you? I've got like 10 of you. Get it together.
คุณคิดว่าเทคโนโลยีในปัจจุบันเนี้ยมันก้าวไปไกลแค่ไหนในการช่วยเซฟสิ่งแวดล้อมแล้วก็ธรรมชาติของเรา
ใช่ค่ะปฏิเสธไม่ได้เลยนะคะว่าเทคโนโลยีของบ้านเราของโลกเราในตอนนี้เป็นอะไรที่ก้าวไกลไปข้างหน้ามากๆแต่สิ่งหนึ่ง
We have to accept that the technology in the present go very far and beyond what we can expect.
แต่ว่าสิ่งหนึ่งที่เราจะต้องเป็นเรื่องที่น่ากังวลมากๆนะคะนั่นก็คือว่าตอนนี้หลายๆเทคโนโลยีและเกือบจะทุกเทคโนโลยีเนี่ยเกิดขึ้นมาเพื่อเสริมให้กับมนุษย์ของเรามากกว่าที่จะช่วยเหลือและดูแลธรรมชาติ
But the sadness is the technology is only serve for human but not for saving the environment.
แต่ในอนาคตค่ะใบตองเชื่อนะคะว่าเทคโนโลยีและพวกเราในความเป็นปัญญาประดิษฐ์ความเป็นมนุษย์ของเราเนี่ยค่ะ จะสามารถสร้างเทคโนโลยีที่มาช่วยเยียวยาและช่วยโลกได้ไปพร้อมๆกับช่วยมนุษยชาติค่ะ
And now we have the AI. And I think because of the advancement of the technology, in the future, we can have technology that can save our world, not just only to serve the human.
Thank you very much, Thailand. We'll have to leave that there, but
I like the way Thailand speaks because even though I don't speak her native language, when she speaks, I'm still engaged in what she's saying. She's still making like eye contact. I can tell that she's being sincere. She's saying something purposeful. So I'm sitting here waiting like, oh my gosh, she's saying something of meaning. I need to hear what this interpreter says. You don't have to speak English in order to engage me because I felt engaged. Like I'm watching her eyes and I'm like,
it's like he's trying to speak to me. I know it.
It just felt like she was trying to impart knowledge to me. And even though we don't speak the same language, I was still engaged. Ooh, it's Chile. Okay. The girl's personality's been killing it. She's a threat. She's a threat.
I think that technology per se is a huge tool that we can use in order to prevent issues and to solve them as well. When it comes to our technology, we have done so many things so far to actually help out the environment. But we can also do way more. There's so many scientists out there and there's so many people that are being educated in order to actually help out. I think technology, if used well and used intelligently, we can go so many ways and so many paths in order to help out the environment. So we can make a move. We can make a help and we can do something about it. Thank you.
I'm feeling the positivity. I'm feeling the hope.
She didn't elaborate too much on the technology bit. Her personality is amazing. She's just so natural. She didn't elaborate too much on the technology portion of things. Okay, so I know they're gonna make us send this in super quick. So it's time for crowning as soon as we hand in our scores. So I have out of this USA coming up. I have USA coming up. USA is my chosen winner. She's my chosen winner. She's my chosen winner. I don't even know what to say. She's my chosen winner. She's bringing presentation. She's bringing relatability. She gave thorough answers to her questions. She really elaborated on the technology aspect and how it has the power to bring us together, and we can utilize that to help us globally impact the environment. So let's see who gets crowned.
I really want to work with Miss Earth organization. This is really big opportunity for me. Thank you so much. ขอบคุณมากๆนะคะ
So now you can.
Elemental Queen, Miss Earth Water is Chile. Man, girl really kicked it up during finals. She kicked it up during finals. Like prelims, she was kind of batting out there. Like she was doing some things that kind of caught my eye, but I was like, I don't know, we'll see. But come finals, improvement. Her finals performance is like to die for. Amazing. Oh my God, it's USA. Belize won. Belize won. Belize won. I am probably blowing out this mic. Belize won. Underdog for the win. Underdog for the win. She came through with a win. Snatched the crown.
Ensure what you hear, what you know. So I don't know if you know that you are now crowned Miss Earth 2021.
Boom, baby. Congratulations. You're getting the crown. You're getting the big one. You're getting the big crown.
Miss Earth of 2021.
Belize is our new Miss Earth.
Oh my, I feel a bunch of emotions right now. Oh my God.
Let us sink in for a while, and when you're ready, only when you're ready, share us how you're feeling inside there, Belize. You took home the crown.
Yeah, this is a historic moment for Belize as a country. They just came out of nowhere with a great candidate. And now she's representing that nation is going to be so proud. They're gonna be so happy. She's right. Belize has never had an international title before. Like she did it. Girl, you did it. And I know it was a tough battle because I was sitting over here watching the battle. I know it was a tough battle because I was having a tough time mapping out the battle. We have now reached the conclusion of Miss Earth 2021 and our new queen is Belize, now Miss Earth. First time for everything. And Belize has an international title. Like, people were not, they was overlooking Belize. They were overlooking Belize, and she came out snatching it. She was consistent. Now, I did not factor in any of the performances outside of finals, and yet her consistency remained through finals. This is why I say consistency is a powerful thing, because if you are not going to carry through that greatness from previous competitions into finals, then what's the point? You're not going to get crowned that way. You need to be queen behavior, queen presentation 24/7. So that consistency is really important. And Belize did not slip. Now, USA didn't slip either. So I like that. That must have been super difficult. I do not know what the actual like score is, like the overall. So don't ask me. I don't know. I know what my scores are. I don't know what the other judges did. I don't know. Okay. Cause I know people are going to be in the comment section. Well, tell it. I don't know what's going on, but like I said, I was given permission by Miss Earth to make a reaction video. So I'm here making a reaction video with you guys. And like I said, great learning lesson. Even the judges get surprised, okay? Just because we get to have an input, we get to have a little bit of a say, does not mean we get to control the overall outcome. Because Philippines, to me, would have been in top 4. So just my list is not, like my personal rankings was not how the actual competition played out. And I'm pretty sure even the rest of the judges would say the same thing. I don't think anybody's one list played out exactly how the competition was. That's not how that works. So now you guys know, and stop jumping down, judges' throats as if, it's all on us, because we like, sometimes we're over here like, well, I wanted her up there too. Why are you yelling at me? People are like, oh, you just don't like Thailand. Oh, you just don't like Venezuela. You don't like the Philippines. Like, since when? You guys accuse judges of just everything, stealing the moon. Stop it. Just stop it, okay? Behave yourselves. We are going to be happy and congratulate Belize, the nation entire, like this wonderful woman, Destiny, did a great job. The entire country of Belize gets to celebrate right now. I do think that one of the edges that Belize had over everyone is her sincerity, her relatability. She's very easy to speak to. She's very natural. And as I said with other competitors, that's something that's holding them back. So take a cue from Belize and even Chile, their personalities are very inviting. They're very enticing. You want to listen to them. You want to talk to them. It doesn't feel forced, manufactured. It doesn't feel like they're being forced to stand there. It feels like they want to talk to you. Belize really has always had a great, fantastic personality, which is why I called her out in a previous video earlier. And I'm like, this is a girl to keep an eye on, because I had spoken with her through some of the Meet Me videos, and I've watched her during like beachwear competition. And I'm like, people are overlooking her, but pay attention to her. So I'm not exactly surprised that she made it as far as she did, but I know that she did like undercut a lot of people's radars. She's kind of like a submarine, and then she came out and nuked the competition. So her consistency and her relatability, her sincerity, that was her superpower. She did great. And it must have been a really, really hard decision between her and USA. It must have been super hard. I'm telling you, these scores had to be close. Marissa, Marissa. I love her. And I'm going to tell you why. Why would you say this to the girls? Why would you say this about the queens? Why are you criticizing her walk so much? So that you can get better. I criticized Marissa during her national competition. She needed to get better. At the time, she was not ready for international competition. She wasn't. And I said she's going to need to do work in order to fight for a back-to-back. She was not ready to be crowned, even an elemental queen, a Miss Earth, anywhere near. She wasn't ready. And I said that. And Marissa worked. She did what I wish all queens would do. You take what people are telling you, you take what you're hearing, and you use it to better yourself. And Marissa just gave me my true heart's desire in using all of this knowledge to make herself better. Team USA worked. They took all the criticism to their advantage and made a phenomenal competitor. Phenomenal. She gave me everything I could ever want a queen to do. She took the criticism, she improved, became great. That's what I want. She gave me exactly what I want. It's like a Cinderella story. The only thing is she didn't become Miss Earth. I'm happy for Belize. Like, straight up, I am. Underdog came like from the shadows, swipe or no swiping, and snatched the crown. It's super fun. So like, I'm having a blast over here because we had a country that nobody expected coming out an international queen. And then just the massive amount of improvement from USA, which allows me to sit here and be like, I told you so. I told you so. I'm going to sit here right now and just say what needs to be said. I told you so, okay? Some people think I'm just being nitpicky and mean sometimes, and I'm like, no. I'm trying to help you be like Marissa. Every queen be like Marissa. Be like Marissa. Why can't everybody do this? If you hear criticism from the fans, from your coaches, from your family, from anybody, I don't care. Like, if it's somebody who has a legitimate, like, criticism for you, for your performance, whatever, take it and use it to make yourself better. Build upon it. Marissa, Cinderella story. She did exactly what she's supposed to do. I don't understand why everybody else is in their feelings. And then look at her. Trying to tell y'all, she got a crown on her head. I don't know what else to say. I'm happy. This was super fun. And once again, thank you so much, Miss Earth organization, for allowing me to sit here and all of my happy little pageant fan glory and be an active participant in crowning the new queen. Congratulations once again, Destiny. And I had fun, you know, and hopefully one day I will see you guys all in person. I know a lot of you were like spamming me constantly. They're like, are you coming to the Philippines? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I am sorry. I'm not there. I'm sorry. In the comment section below, let me know what you thought about this year's competition. And it's very likely that this is the last virtual pageant ever. Like, this is it. This is probably going to be it. I don't know for sure if they're going to do a virtual next year, but I mean, I doubt it. They could, but I doubt it. We'll see. But let us know in the comment section, what did you think of this competition? Who were your top 5? Who are your favorites? Like, what do you think of our new fabulous queen? Let us know in the comment section below. Oh, this was so much fun. Make sure you give the video a thumbs up. And remember, I love you and I will miss you, but you know I will be back in a future video.